Mother has a bird feeder out her window that has fallen down in one of the last windstorms, so I'm going to hang it up here right quick for her. That way she can watch what's going on outside her window. I'll have to bring her some more food for it, but yeah, that's what we're up to. Oh, I did forget that. Thank you, Ma. See you now. Anyway, this is how we smuggled stuff in while she's under quarantine and lockdown with a COVID mess. Huh?
Can you help me close this?
Yeah. Well, that was a quick little stop in to visit with my mother on my annual Sunday run, which I can get started again now that I'm back off of work on Sundays from my in-town job. Anyway, it is a beautiful 38 degrees out, and it is Sunday the 13th of November, 2022. We're going to head back out to the farm, get something done today. Yeah. Well, we're gonna hook up this stuff out here in the show area today and get rid of it. Now that we got the Super M up and running and the weather's a little bit halfway decent, be out here doing this. Yeah. Okay. Well, that needs to go one way or the other. There we go. Now, I don't want to trip the thing and have it dig into the lawn. So we're just going to wrap this rope around the mechanism that does trip it. The rope definitely needs to be replaced, so I'm not too worried about it going bad, but it's hanging there. Now we'll go that way with the whole mess. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Can't quite do that yet because my right knee still isn't functioning properly. It's getting better though. Alrighty. Here we go. Yeehaw. Alrighty, we're gonna get that hay rake out of here too today. And hopefully we don't hit anything on the way out here. We made it. Yeah, barely. We're going to go out here and park this disc somewhere. Not entirely sure where yet, so yeah, hang along for the ride. Snow up in them high country hills, yes there is. The old number 4 new idea hay rake is on behind the Super M. Now we're going to go park it where it should have been all summer. I did find a real good place to put the block that holds the drawbar up. Seems to be resting there just fine. Good thing I don't have a paint job on that. Yeah. Thinking we're gonna set it right back up in there. You can't see the maneuvering I'm doing, but what you're sitting on, the camera is anyway, is a great big old Kilfer double action disc that it's all it can do for the Super M to move that thing. And I'm quite sure the LS would have to be in four-wheel drive to move it and wide open and in low gear range. But we're going to try stuffing this hay rake right back around that disc and over into those locust trees. If I can get the front wheels to turn here. Whoop. Okay, there's a locust tree. So we're going to pull it up a bit. Get it out of that tree. There we go. That's the place where it's going to be for the winter. Over the years, there have been a pair of words that have opened a lot of doors in my life. Yeah, push and pull. Well, good morning, everybody. Wish I could say it's a good morning. It is Monday the 14th of November 2022, and I have the unenviable task of going back to see my mother again today to let her know that her cousin passed away yesterday. So yeah, thoughts and prayers out to that end of the family. What else can you say? I don't know if you can see them, but they're right up there. A couple of little A-10 warthogs flying over today. Yay, Air Force. Why am I out here moving all this stuff today, you ask? Well, the little Super A, if I can, I'm going to wedge it sideways in between the Farmall H, which I think has a rear main seal gone out of it. So if that's the case, that tractor is going to be down till the engine can be overhauled. And I got time to fool with that. So that's going to be shoved over up next to Skylar's John Deere B in the barn. This thing will be in behind it, wedged between the north wall and the D14 Alice Chalmers. And then the Super M goes in. And if we got room for anything else, it'll squeeze in there too. But I kind of doubt it. The barn's getting full. And I don't have the corner to put this thing in like I had the other Farmall A. So yeah, we're gonna at least try to get this one and the Super M in the barn yet today. Well, I checked the oil in the engine. It doesn't appear to be engine oil that's leaking out. So it's probably the oil in the hydraulic reservoir that's leaking out. Well, they never did put that choke rod in a damn very good spot. Let's see if this old girl will start. She's been on a battery charger now for about an hour. Let's see. Out to run. Yeah. Okay. Push in the choke. Let's try this again. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Okay. Let's give her some more choke. Come around one more time. Yep. God damn. Can't do that with that bum knee and that leg. Yay! The old girl lives. I could smell some raw gas dripping. Now I know why. It's the sediment bulb is leaking around the glass globe. Yeah, oh, now she decides to smooth out. Anyway, it was leaking around that, and yeah, this little girl hasn't run dang near all summer, so now we're gonna go try to get Super M in here. But anyway, we'll fix that sediment bulb. Well, the old Farmall H just now ran out of gas. And I guess I probably ought to open up these doors here. Well, I got to open them up anyway. I got to get the Super M in here. So, yeah. Anyway, there's that one. Yeah, swing this one open. These doors are in definite need of some serious repair. They're about ready to fall off their hinges. Somebody swore up and down that John Deere couldn't make the turn to get in here, and he was right. He hit it more than once. I ain't naming names though. Now, for those of you that haven't seen this before, which would be basically all my new subscribers, which I thank you very much for subscribing, the Super M is too tall to fit in here with its exhaust on. So, yeah. This right here, that beam is 8 feet up. It won't fit. That muffler makes a heck of a difference on how it sounds, don't it? Yeah, anyway, the gas will shut off. She'll die here in a minute. As the old girl was starting to starve for gas and it was skipping a beat every once in a while, I could hear that slap happy piston wrist pin knocking around in there. So I just went ahead and shut it off. I don't need to be shoving a piston or a rod through the side of the block. That thing needs an engine overhaul. And the H needs a seal put in the hydraulic pump. It's got to be what's leaking all over the floor here. If it hadn't have been for that lift arm on the D14, the Farmall H could have nosed in a little closer and further up in with the John Deere B of my son's. And if the Super M would have been back closer to the doors, might have been room here for the Super A to sit sideways, but it would have been a bugger getting it in here, and that would have required probably some help. So yeah, we're gonna have to come up with something else for it to do for the winter. Well, that's gonna do it for today's little video. Thank you once again to all the new subscribers that we've had here in the last month or so, and to all of you that have been subscribers to the channel for a while. I know we haven't done a lot of farming in 2022, but 2023 looks like it's going to be a completely different story. So stay tuned, see what we got going on, because there will be some farming to be doing in 2023. Anyway, I'm Farmer Dave. Y'all be careful out there, and you have a good one now. And as always, don't forget, right down there, right down there in the bottom corner of that screen, click on that big red thing that says subscribe, and tell all your friends about this channel. And if they like it, have them subscribe as well. So anyway, we'll catch up with you later. Bye-bye for now.